Hello!
Welcome to RazorPop. I am Helmi.
And I'm Christina.
And today we've got Huimei, the diva of Taiwanese pop scene.
That's right. That's right. I went to a concert and I was really amazed by her performance.
Lucky you.
Yes, yeah. And she hails from Taiwan and she performed at the Singapore Indoor Stadium last Saturday. And she gave an impressive 3-hour performance.
3 hours.
That's
3
right.
hours.
3
that
hours.
woman has stamina, man.
Yeah, actually she's only sang for like 2.5 hours, and then her friends keep encore. So she came out and sang for another half an hour to 45 minutes actually.
You know, I can't do anything for 3 hours straight. I can't.
You can't do anything for 3 hours straight. Yeah, and she
except
sang
maybe
and
watch
danced
TV.
for
3
3 hours.
hours, that's alright, but...
Watching TV is not doing anything.
I know,
like,
but you know,
just
like
sing there, you know.
Like I can't, for instance, interview somebody for 3 hours. I get very exhausted. Like coming out with questions and stuff. I can't do anything for 3 hours.
Yeah, and she managed to sing and dance and interact with her fans. She was
That's
amazing.
amazing. That's amazing. That's why she's a star.
Yeah,
and that's why we are ordinary
commoners.
We're commoners and we're
Singing
mortals. But she is a star. So what happened at the concert? What did she sing?
She sang lots of her classic hits, and she also sang some of her newest hits. And when she came out at the beginning of the concert, I thought it was really amazing because she was wearing this enormous headdress. It was really enormous. Yeah, and she was quite...
And she's a small woman.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
not
quite petite.
small, but by Asian standards, she's probably average.
Yeah.
But by, I don't know.
So I was really afraid that she was overwhelmed by the huge, sort of like red Indian headdress.
Wow.
Yeah, and her costume was like glittery, really, really glittery and starry. And I mean, you can't really stare at her. You can't really stare at her because the light is just like so bright from her costumes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
her voice was really powerful.
Amazing. I'm amazed.
Yeah.
What do you know of Huimei? I mean, she's been around for about 10 years now, right?
Yeah, she's been around for a long time. And when I think about her songs, right, I actually think about a certain phase of my life. Yeah, because I think she was out in the 1990s. Yeah, and she sang a lot of hits that really connected to people. But later on, her newer hits sort of like doesn't really connect as well to the audience.
That happens sometimes. But her, I guess when she first burst onto the scene, it was the freshness of her emotions and the sincerity of her lyrics.
Yes, and also her voice was really powerful. And I don't know, when I hear her sing, it actually like made me feel that her voice is very vast. I don't know whether that's the correct word to use to describe her voice.
Yeah. I guess
it's like so powerful and vast and grand.
I mean,
not delicate, but big,
powerful, big voice, but very different. In the way, for instance, Mariah Carey has a powerful voice, right? Yeah, that one goes all over the place.
Yeah.
But in her case, it rings clear and true.
Yeah, crystal clear.
And
and I also interviewed her fans and was amazed at how well they can sing her songs.
Really?
They really can sing all her songs very well, especially the classic ones.
Okay. And I think we have the clip.
Oh, okay.
The clips are not quite ready yet.
Also, I know there's this hip hop party that we can win tickets to, right?
It's true. There is a hip hop party on water. It's called Float.
Yeah.
And we're giving away 10 pairs of tickets for the party on the 11th of October, held at the Marina Floating Platform. Now, don't go anywhere. We'll tell you how to win them at the end of the show.
Yes, and I have to tell you a little bit more about her because, back to Huimei. Yeah. Her voice was so powerful and grand, you just can't help being mesmerized by it or inspired by it. Yeah, so I told you just now that her songs remind me of a certain phase of my life. It's like going down memory lane when she sang a few of her older songs. And it also seems that everyone at the concert knows her songs, as she'll always have the audience singing along with her when she sings her classic hits like Ping Hai or like Jian Ai. And she doesn't actually mind sharing the spotlight with the audience either. In fact, she also encourages the audience to sing with her, or she will just sing a little bit and then she'll say, okay, now it's your turn to sing.
Yeah.
And they will sing and surprisingly, they sing very well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a mark of a true professional, I guess. Not minding sharing that. But of course, she's very secure in her reputation, in her talent, in her wealth, I guess. So
I'm sure she's earning a lot of money.
Yeah, and she's worth it. You know, there's some celebs who earn a lot of money, and I'm like wondering, why does she or he make that kind of money? He's not that
But
good.
I think if you have no talent, you won't stay in the industry for a long time.
No, that's not true. I think that there are some people with not a lot of talent, but they're packaged well. Okay, they've got like a whole army of PR people and
stylists.
image consultants and stylists and fashion makeup people who sort of, you know, package them a certain way to give them a certain look and a certain appeal, and everything has been calculated so precisely that their appeal hits right on target.
Kudos
for
to the
that
marketing people.
Yeah, but they're miracles of marketing as opposed to actual talent. And in the case of Ami, I'm glad she's doing well because she really stands out
She really has a good voice.
as a singer, as a talent.
But those people that you say just now, they won't last more than 10 years, I would think.
I
Or
don't
5
know.
years.
I can name one who's lasted for many, many years.
Okay, all right. So there are people who last for like that just by packaging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, a little bit about Ami. She is from the Aboriginal tribes of
she
Taiwan.
She is.
And she grew up being
the
exposed, in the mountains, being exposed to the music of her tribes. And I guess like when you're walking down the forest and stuff like that, you start singing to yourself, and then you hear how your voice echoes through the trees and the mountains.
That's how she got such powerful vocals, I think. And I remember reading that her mother actually plays a lot of English songs to her when she was younger.
Yeah. I think like her mother used to like sing to herself and then play it back on a tape so that her kids could listen to it.
That's very true.
And
actually, her sister also got into the entertainment industry, but was not as successful as
what's her name?
Saya.
Saya Chang. That's right.
Yeah, she's got Saya.
And she's been out of the scene for a while.
Yeah, and I think she's married.
She's married. I think she's gonna make a comeback, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, all right.
But
still, I think Ami is a bigger star here, certainly. I mean, especially when I've been to a concert last Saturday, because I only know her classic hits, and I actually stopped listening to her for some time. Yeah, and when I went back to the concert, when I went to the concert this Saturday, then I realized that, she's really, really a star, a diva.
All right, we're going for a commercial break, and when we come back, you'll get to see the clips of Ami.
Yes.
Thank you.
Back to RazorPop.
Our clips are ready to be shown. So tell us, Christina, shall we just go straight into it?
Yes, but we need to talk about the hip hop party.
Oh, the hip hop party, yes.
10 pairs of tickets.
Okay, there'll be 10 pairs of tickets for the hip hop party. It's going to be on the 11th of October. It's this Saturday. And we're giving away 10 pairs of tickets. Just write to write to RazorTV at sph.com.sg.
Tell us what you like.
RazorTV at sph.com.sg. Tell us what you like or don't like about RazorPop.
And
That's
let's watch the video.
Yeah.
Popular Taiwanese artist Zhang Huimei is back in Singapore a second time since her well-received Army Star Tour concert held in November last year. Fans are all excited to have her back to hear even more of her classic and newest hits. Who are you a fan of?
Zhang Huimei, Ami.
Now, can you tell me some of her classic hits?
I think there's a lot of her classic hits like 听海原来有什么不要 and the newer one like 我要快乐如果你听说 and a lot more.
Can you sing just one line for us? Just one line? Come on!
She's very good at it. Okay, me I just sing some of the 真实 part.
Okay, 真实.
心痛比快乐更真实，爱为何这样的讽刺？我忘了这是第几次，一见你就无法坚持。
Who are you a fan of?
张惠妹，阿妹。
And can you tell me some of her classic hits?
如果你什么都不想要，真实 ，and 记得。
Can you sing 如果你什么都不想要 for us? Just one line.
原来你什么都不想要。
And be a fan of Zhang Huimei yourself.
Yes.
Is it because of him?
Yes, correct. What's by him?
Okay, what are some of the songs that you like from Zhang Huimei?
如果你也听说，听海，勇敢 yes， 排山倒海，
Do you know some of her newest hits?
我要快乐，yes， 如果你也听说，
Are you able?
如果你也听说，有没有想过我？forget already.
And what are some of the newest hits that you know from her?
Like what they said, 如果你听说我要快乐，人质。
What about the classic hits?
原来你什么都不想要。
Since when were you a fan of Zhang Huimei?
Since she started, since I hear.
I see. Like when? Since you hear her songs, like when?
Introduced my mom a couple of years ago.
I see. Okay, and which was the first song that you heard from her?
原来你什么都不想要。
Can you sing us a line to her?
原来你什么都不想要。
Thank you. So you're a friend of Zhang Huimei as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when do you start liking her song?
I think 2 years before.
What do you think is so good about her?
Her voice is so fantastic and so good. Her voice.
Okay, and what song do you like best from her classic hits?
记得 Yeah.
What about her newer hits?
如果你也听说 Yeah, that's the best.
Okay, can you sing 如果你也听说 a line for us?
Yes. 如果你也听说，有没有想过我？像普通旧朋友，还是你知道我，还是我？跌跌撞撞才明白了许多，等我的人就你一个，想叫你相信我，胸口依然温柔。
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, for giving me a prelude to Zhang Huimei's concert. Thanks very much. Thank you. Okay, thank It you was very nearly a much. full Bye-bye. house at a concert on Saturday night. There were around 10,000 people, young and old, and even whole families of 4 and 5. Not forgetting ardent fans from the fan club who all arranged to dress in fiery red, signifying Army's passion. Here at RazorTV, we show you interesting excerpts of the first 3 songs in the concert. Enjoy!